All right, welcome to another edition of Timoteo TV, Week 5, breaking it down. We had some great games today, great weather, finally, but we had a great time this week. So get right into it. We had two 3:30 games. First game we had Titans versus 49ers. Titans versus 49ers. Oh, and before that, my bad, let me introduce everyone I got here before we get into it. Got some guys from 49ers. We got Felix and Danny.
Yeah, baby.
We got Coach Wayne and Nelson from the Colts.
Hernandez, number 1.
We got Carlos from the Redskins, Coach Hector from the Vikings, and Mach from the Ravens. So sorry about that, everybody. But so now let's get into it. 3:30 games. Titans versus 49ers. Titans came out a little cocky. 49ers had some adversity this week, but 49ers came out on top, and they are the real deal now. A lot of people were saying, oh, they just won a few games. They were hot. They're 4-1 now. They beat a solid Titans team. And clinched a spot in the playoffs already. So they're good to go, and they're leading the division outright. So 49ers end up winning 38-28. Players of the game were David Garcia, 12 catches, 4 touchdowns, and Michael Medina with 6 touchdown passes. So, Danny, Felix, what you guys say about your game?
Well, it was a good defensive game at first. We was down, we was trailing 18-20 in the first half. We got a little pep talk up in the second half. We gotta get it together and stuff. We came back in the second half, shut them boys down. They only had 2 players. Now they got none. We made one of them quit.
And we shut down Jacob.
Shut down Jacob too.
No touchdowns.
We came back. We just got our heads together. We won. We ain't got no coach. Remember that. But we still as a team.
Doing it by ourselves. Doing it by ourselves.
And we gotta win.
All right, yeah. Great game by the 49ers. Titans were winning part of that game. 49ers came storming back and pulled it out. Next 3:30 game, Eagles versus Saints. Undefeated team against a team who hadn't won yet, and it stayed that way. Eagles moving to 5-0, Saints 0-5. Eagles winning big, 49-6. Quarterback Leroy for the Eagles was the MVP of that game with 5 touchdown passes. Hector's going to share a little bit about that game. How about those Eagles?
It was a close game, and in the first 1 minute of the game, the Saints they scored a touchdown on the kickoff return, and after that the Eagles just scored and they shut down the Saints. After that, it was crazy.
I don't care. All right, thanks, Heck. And yeah, Saints I think again got out to a 6-0 start, just like last week, but that's all they ended up putting on the board again. So moving to our 5 o'clock game, we got Vikings versus Ravens. Vikings offense is still not getting it together, but they ended up pulling it out 19-6 against the Ravens. Vikings moving to 3-2. Ravens falling to 1-4. Player of the game for the Vikings was John Horton with 6 catches, 1 touchdown, 1 extra point, and 3 tackles, doing it all aspects of the game. So, Mach, what do you got to say about your Ravens losing that game?
Well, it's not too much to say about my team. I did have a pep talk with them, but they didn't come through when they had to get the key stopped. They didn't. They let them score again. And Vikings did their thing. They was balling. We had a couple short passes. It was working for us. Just wasn't enough. And now we got to win 3 straight. That's what it looked like.
All right, so moving to our next 5 o'clock game. It was the game of the week. It was broadcasted live on Timoteo website. Hopefully you got to check it out, those of you at home. And Packers versus Redskins.
Yep.
Heck of a game. Really great game. Redskins end up pulling out to move to 5-0, winning 20-18. Packers fall to 3-2. Player of the game was Bam with 4 catches, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. 1 pick ending the game basically on the Packers' final drive. Really, really big pick. So, Carlos, what do you guys say about your Redskins?
I should have won MVP. No offense, Bam, my boy and all. But nah, I mean we did our thing. Came out, say we gonna do what we gonna do. And that's it. That's all I got to say. We going to Disney World this year.
Disney World.
Yeah, we're going to Disney World. We're not going to the Orange Bowl.
The Redskins, they're leading they're tied in their division with the Eagles in the Peace, and they clinched a spot in the playoffs also. And Carlos did have 8 catches. I'll throw that out there for you.
Thank you. I'm not shaking your hand.
All right. So moving to our 6:30 games, we had Cardinals versus Raiders. Cardinals came out hot week 1, and since then, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where they went. They lost to the Raiders. They lost to the Raiders 32-13. Player of the game was Frank with 4 catches, 2 touchdowns, 3 tackles, and a touchdown pass. Wow, nice game. So Hector, what happened with the Raiders Cardinals?
Well, this game was real important for both teams. I think this decided for the last spot in the playoffs. It was a close game in the beginning, but second half it was all about the Raiders. They just started scoring out of nowhere.
Raiders, like I said, moving to 3-2. Cardinals 1-4. So Raiders are trying to make that trip back to the playoffs and see if they can get a little magic again. So our final game, 6:30, we had Colts versus Steelers. Steelers looking for their first win, but did not happen this week. Colts pulled it out. It was a close game till the end. Colts pulled away, winning 30-12. Steelers don't dive into the end zone. Just a note for you there. Player of the game was quarterback Nelson. 1 catch, 1 touchdown, 4 touchdown passes, and 3 sacks. Big game for Nelson. So, Nelson, Coach Wayne, what do you got to say about your team?
Say the best for last. But all I gotta say, it was a team effort. It wasn't just me. It was everybody. As you can see, to go around. Like I got the whole coach back here. Everybody had a big asset to the game. Everybody was the playmaker. 2 interceptions, 2 touchdown catches. I mean, it was a team effort. What can I say? I mean, we came out on top of the Steelers. We just did our thing. It was Coach Pride right here.
Yeah, offense did well. Our defense stepped it up from last week, so I'm really proud of my guys. Good job, Colts.
All right. So Colts moving to 3-2. They're looking to try and improve that 8th seed they earned last year, just squeaking into the playoffs. So hoping to get a little better seed. But yeah, it was another great week. MVP of this week, Michael Medina for the 49ers. Congratulations.
Yeah,
6
baby.
touchdown passes.
You know.
6 touchdown passes. So congratulations to Michael. Thanks again for joining us for another edition of Timoteo TV. We had another great week. Come out next week, week 6. Got some great games, a lot of playoff implications as we move closer to the end of the regular season. So make sure you check us out and come out and see us here on the field.
Redskins, we on your top, baby.
Right.
We coming Ravens for y'all. We coming Redskins. We coming.
I'll be everywhere.
Redskins, baby. Redskins. Y'all gonna take our first loss against us.